Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll see how to create a volume and how to attach that created volume to a particular EC2 instance. So let's start the video. So there are three types of volumes. First one is the elastic block storage EBS, second one is the EFS elastic file system, and third one is the ephemeral storage or temporary storage or instance storage. And today we'll see how to create EBS volume and how to attach that EBS volume to a particular instance. So in the EBS there are three types. First one is SSD, solid state drive, second one is HDD, hard disk drive, and third one is a magnetic disk. So SSD is faster than HDD and magnetic disk. HDD is faster than magnetic disk but slower than SSD, and magnetic disk is slower than SSD and HDD. So let's try to create a volume from the AWS console. So first we will create one EC2 instance. Click on EC2, click on launch instance. Then you can give name as a Linux server 1. Scroll down, then select image here, Amazon Linux. Instance type you can keep as it is, as a T2 micro. Key pair, I have already created the key pair, so just select that key pair. Then scroll down, and 8 GB volume should be sufficient. Scroll down. Okay, click on launch instance. So instance has been successfully initiated. Click on ID. Yeah, it's in the running state, but we have to wait for the status check. Status check should be 2 by 2 checks passed, so we have to wait. Okay, 2 by 2 checks are passed and instance state is also running. So select that EC2 instance and click on connect. Scroll down and click on connect. Okay, now I am inside that EC2 instance. Let's switch the user, sudo su. Now do df-h. So first we are checking the available storage, available volume on that particular EC2 instance. So you can see here 8 GB is available. You can cross verify like devxvda it's 8 GB, and if you click on instance and in the storage section you can see here devxvda 8 GB. So 8 GB is available on that particular EC2 instance. Now let's add additional volume to that instance. For that we need to create one volume. Click on EC2, scroll down, click on volumes, click on create volume, then size, suppose I want 5 GB, then I'll give size here as a 5 GB. Scroll down, then this availability zone and EC2 instance availability zone should be same. So let's check EC2 instance availability zone. Scroll right side, yeah, AP South 1. So my EC2 instance availability zone is AP South 1 and volume availability zone is also AP South 1. So both should be same. Scroll down. So let's give tag name volume 1. Okay, scroll down and click on create volume. So volume is created. You can see here volume 1 5 GB. Now let's attach this volume to our EC2 instance. Select that volume, click on action and click on attach volume. Scroll down, select our EC2 instance Linux server 1. Then the device name, you can scroll down here and you can select any device name from here. So I have selected SDM. then click on attach volume. Volume is now attached to that particular EC2 instance. Now let's check lsblk. So here you can see xvdm 5 GB is attached to our EC2 instance, but still it is not mounted. df-h. So here you can see that volume is not mounted here. So let's mount that volume. Before that we have to format that volume. So let's check our volume is formatted or not using blk id command. So here you can see xvda 128, 127 and this one. So these are the three volumes are formatted, but our volume is not formatted. So our volume is xvdm. So this is not formatted. So first we have to format it. So by using this command mkfs -t, then the ext4, then dev slash xvdm. Hit enter. So our volume is now formatted. Again you can verify using blk id command. So here you can see our volume entry is there. Now do df-h. Still that volume is not showing here, right? 5 GB is not showing here. For that we have to mount it first. Okay, for mounting we need to create one directory, mkdir data. So we have created one directory on root level. So let's check ls. Yeah, data is created. Now we have to type one command mount /dev /xvdf xvdm /data. So by using this command we have mounted our volume with this directory, data directory. Now go inside that data directory, do ls. So let's create one file here, touch abc.txt, do ls. Now file is created, right? Now come outside from this directory, do ls. Now do df-h. So here you can see 5 GB is mounted on this directory, data directory. So by this way you can attach the volume to EC2 instance. Then if you want to increase the size, like currently I have 5 GB, but I want to increase it to 10 GB. So for that you just need to go to console and you just need to select that volume, then click on action, and I think not from here. You have to click on that volume ID, then modify, then instead of 5 GB type 10 GB and click on modify, click on modify, click on refresh. So now you can see here volume has been modified, but here if you type df-h, yeah, it's still showing 5 GB, right? And if you type lsblk, so here you can see 10 GB is there. So we have to type one command, resize to fs /dev /xvdm and hit enter. Now you can check df-h. So 10 GB is reflecting here as well, right? So this is the command. So suppose you have updated volume here and you have updated or you have modified the volume from the console and you want to reflect it here as well. So for that you can type command resize to fs /dev /xvdm. By using this command you can see the difference, like 9.8 GB, earlier it was 5 GB, right? So by this way you can modify the volume. Now suppose you want to detach this volume and you want to delete that volume. So for that you have to first unmount that volume. Umount command is umount and that directory data, enter. So volume is unmounted. Now verify df-h. So here you can see data is not there. Now go to the console, then refresh it, click on that volume, action, and detach volume. Volume has been detached. Click on refresh, click on volume, then action, and then click on delete volume. So delete volume option is not available. Okay, let's refresh it one more time. Click on that volume, action, and delete volume. Delete and click on delete. So by this way you can attach volume, you can modify volume, and you can delete the volume. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Bye bye.